I'm Christian with Vision Interactive here at Dallas Digital Summit 2019 with Harriet Ayoade. How are you doing today?
I'm good, thank you.
Well, thank you so much for being with us. Can you tell us a little bit about what you do?
Yes, so I am a marketing strategist in the financial services industry and work in both the B2B and B2C space. And we work on coming up with different strategies, especially with digital and how it's changing and how to reach our different audiences fast, and also with simplified messages that resonates with them.
Awesome. And you just gave your talk this morning. Can you give us some highlights from it? What was it about?
Yes, so my talk today is a talk with a really long title, is how human-to-human marketing helps to solve the business-to-business and business-to-consumer content conundrum, which in short is basically how to take human-based messaging and marketing and scaling it across the different audiences, because right now with social media, it's blurred in terms of which platform applies to which type of content. So for example, if you think about LinkedIn, people are announcing birthdays on there. And if you think about Instagram, people are posting job offers and opportunities on there. So it's just how if you take that one simple message, you can disseminate it across the different platforms, and you can also get a really good ROI on it.
Awesome. So how does it kind of vary, like B2B versus B2C, would you say?
The main difference right now is that it's, in terms of varied, there's beginning to be less of a variance. For example, you could have a job opportunity within your company, and you can take it and you have it posted on Indeed, but you can share it on LinkedIn, you can share it on Facebook, you can share it on Instagram and on Twitter and on Reddit, which surprisingly is a really good platform for IT recruiting and finding developers. And in terms of how it differs right now, I think the difference actually comes from getting buy-in from stakeholders, that they having a more personalized approach to the process, and being brave and testing and also being open to failing it's a good way to find out what sticks, because people are everywhere now, and in order to reach the right audience for the different messages that you have to be brave and bold and be willing to put yourself out there and test new things.
Awesome. So would you recommend testing all social channels for?
Yes, yes, definitely. So in fact, during the talk that I had today, I introduced TikTok and also starting a new group. It's called the Great TikTok Experiment on LinkedIn, and it's a place for marketers to get together and just share. Because I'm new to the platform and I'm learning, and it's awesome platform that has not been tapped by businesses and by marketers, and so it's an opportunity for all of us as marketers to come together and just share our insights, our successes, our fails, and help each other.
Yeah, that's great advice. So going into 2020, what would be your biggest tip for digital marketers, how they can have success?
I would say the biggest tip is to be bold and not to be scared, because there's a lot of noise out there, and it's the same tip really going forward in terms and even looking in the past in 2018, 2019, or even further, a decade ago. It's just to continue to be bold and not and be fearless and not be afraid to fail.
It's always good advice.
Yes.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for being with us today.
Very cool. Thank you, Kristen.